Pre-Industrial Society by Danielle, Bailey, and Anna.
Pre-industrial society is one of the three types of societies. This society was established around the same time as the Industrial Revolution from 1750 to 1850. During the pre-industrial time period, there were hardly any machines or tools to help assist the farmers of that era complete their agriculturally based tasks. Pre-industrial societies vary from region to region depending on the culture of a given area or history of social and political life.
What is society? A human society is a group of people involved in persistent interpersonal relationships, or a large social grouping sharing the same geographical or social territory, typically subject to the same political authority and dominant cultural expectations.
This society can be split up into 5 different subdivisions according to their level of technology and their method of producing food. These subdivisions are hunting and gathering, pastoral, horticultural, agrarian, and feudal.
Hunting and gathering. The main form of food production in this society is the daily collection of wild plants and the hunting of wild animals. Hunter-gatherers move around constantly throughout the society in search for food. As a result, these people do not build permanent homes or villages or create a wide variety of artifacts. The members of this society came together to form small groups to live and associate with, also known as a band or a tribe. However, some hunting and gathering societies that have an abundant amount of resources lived in larger groups and formed more complex social structures.
Pastoral. Rather than searching for food on a daily basis, members of a pastoral society rely on domesticated herd animals to meet their nutritional needs. Pastoralists live a nomadic life in order to keep up with the needs of their domesticated animals. Pastoral societies can support larger populations because their food supply is reliable and can be replenished easily.
Horticultural. In a horticultural society, fruits and vegetables grown in garden plots provide the main source of food. These plots come from jungle or forested areas that have been cleared for this purpose. This society has a level of technology and complexity similar to a pastoral society. Horticulturalists use human labor and simple tools to cultivate the land for 1 or more seasons. When the land becomes barren, they clear a new area for a plot and leave the old plot to revert to its natural state.
Agrarian. Agrarian societies use agriculturally based technological advances to cultivate crops over a larger area. Sociologists use the term agricultural revolution to refer to the changes that occurred in the past 8,500 years to how we now cultivate crops and raise farm animals. Increases in food supply led to larger populations in early communities. The greater surplus in food eventually resulted in the urbanization of towns that became centers of trade supporting various rulers, educators, craftspeople, merchants, and religious leaders.
Feudal. Feudalism was a form of society based on ownership of land. Vassals under feudalism were bound to cultivating their lord's land. In exchange for military protection, the lords exploited the peasants into providing foods, crops, homage, and other services to the landowner.
Dawn of civilization. This society was considered the dawn of civilization because of the development of leisure and humanities. When this occurred, social classes became more pronounced, and the difference between men and women's social standings increased.
The end.